Good evening, Pine Tree Camp, and welcome to another edition of Cooking with Greg
and Lori.
Tonight we're making something pretty simple. We're going to make a little shepherd's pie. First thing we need to put in the bottom is our
Mashed potato. No. What do we need to put in the bottom?
ground beef, right?
Oh yeah, ground beef.
That's why I do the cooking.
I do the cleaning up. He does the cooking.
So I've already browned and sauteed some ground beef and onions. We're going to add a few things to it. Lori's going to spray the pan so it's ready to go.
It's easier for cleanup if we use cooking spray.
We're also going to pull off our potatoes so we can work with them easier once it's time. We cheated a little. We're making instant potato. So we had boiling water, butter, some other ingredients. Lori's going to pour in the milk.
Once you put in the potato,
Putting in the potato.
stir it up.
Man, it looks like it's snowing. I don't know about this instant potato.
You stir it up with a fork. Go ahead.
Gonna get down and dissolve into the water a little bit and form yummy mashed potato. Believe it or not, sometimes at camp we use instant potato as well. We're gonna need a bigger pot or bowl. Once you put the milk in, there's just no room.
Let me see what we have.
All right, I wish I had a witty little joke to tell. I don't really have one. Bigger pot. First time we really used instant potato to do this, didn't realize it takes up quite so much room.
So note that you need to use a large pot for your mashed potatoes.
I think we're ready to pour the milk in so I can stir this together. Go for it.
All right, so you're gonna pour in 3 cups of milk because we use the whole box of instant potato. And while Greg's stirring, I'm gonna add a little bit of minced garlic to this. And a little bit of onion powder.
She kind of fooled me. I thought she was done. Then she kind of pump faked and put a little more in.
And I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper.
That might not have been a little bit. We got that pretty well stirred and ready to go. I think the potato goes on top, doesn't it?
Yes, and I like to add an egg to the potato. It makes the potato a little bit fluffier and browns up a little better.
I need to switch back to my fork to get that egg beat up a little bit. There, it's pretty well stirred, but as I move back to the ground beef, I'm gonna have Lori finish stirring that a little bit. So we made this pretty simple tonight. We also add gravy to our ground beef. We just bought some canned beef or a jar of beef gravy. Not quite sure if we're putting the whole thing in there or not. You don't want it too runny, but you do want some moisture. If not, it just gets really dry. We're using ground beef today, oh, excuse me. We're using ground beef today. We use ground turkey a lot. You can also use ground pork. I've seen mixtures where they use a little beef and a little pork. I've even seen some, not for me, that they don't use any meat at all. They'll put mushrooms or eggplant or some type of squash on the bottom. Something with a meatier texture. You want the whole jar of gravy?
Sure, why not? We'll put some more calories in there.
So I think we're gonna add a couple spices to that as well. Some of the same spices, I think. A little bit of onion powder. Get that in there and get it stirred around. A little bit of minced garlic.
And if you like it spicy, you could add a little red pepper to it also.
Or even a little cayenne pepper if you like it really spicy. I think we're gonna go pretty plain tonight. So we've got that pretty well stirred up. And Lori sprayed the pan with Pam cooking spray. I'm gonna go ahead and dump the ground beef and onion mixture in to the bottom. Got that in the bottom. We're gonna spread it around to a nice even layer of ground beef in the bottom. Set that dirty pan aside, or I'll clean it up later. Next, we're gonna add corn. Little trick we like to do is take some frozen corn right out of the bag. You cook it fully first, or?
Yeah, I cooked it for about 7 or 8 minutes and then drained it. Or if you use the steamable bag.
And then we're gonna add to that some cream corn. Again, so this shepherd's pie has plenty of moisture, not all dried out.
You know, just mix that together. You can use lots of different kinds of vegetables in this. You don't have to use corn. Or you could also you could use corn and then also add in mixed vegetables, any kind of vegetable.
Would it be okay to use peas?
It definitely would be okay to use peas. Peas, string beans, carrots, your favorite.
I think I'm gonna stick with corn. So now you make a layer of the corn mixture on top of the beef. That's all the corn. Another pan for Lori to wash.
Big surprise. Greg is a very messy cooker. Just ask Kelly, she'll tell you.
All right, now what? Is it done? Ready to go?
No, one more step.
Back to our 6 pounds of potato. So we're gonna scoop this on. We're gonna put that into layers as well. Sometimes the potato doesn't spread real well. So I kind of put it on in sections. I don't just dump it in the middle and try to spread it. Getting close. Whew, I can smell the garlic. This shepherd's pie is gonna weigh about 10 pounds. And it's only Lori and I eating. So this should last us a few nights.
Be lots of leftovers.
Sometimes people, Kelly Williams being one of them, likes to put a slice of cheese between the potato and the corn. I like that as well. Lori said I was getting a little too fat. So we're not putting cheese in. I think that's about as much potato as I dare put in.
So I'm gonna get a cookie sheet so it doesn't boil over.
Oh, we have a little bit of potato left. I might eat some of that while I'm waiting. Maybe that's why I'm a little. Well, we're gonna put it in the oven on
400 degrees for 30 minutes.
So in the oven on 400 degrees for 30 minutes, uncovered. And we're putting it on this cooking sheet in case it bubbles over a little bit because it's pretty full. You don't want to make a mess in your oven. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in now. Watch out, almost got a dog there with the oven door.
And we like to have some salad and some rolls with ours. So we made up a salad to go with our meal tonight. And we're gonna cook some rolls, but you can have whatever you like with your shepherd's pie.
And Gus wanted to say hi, so I almost got him with the oven door, so he's coming up to say hi. He really wants some of the potatoes, what he really wants. So that's shepherd's pie. You can make it, like we said, a lot of various ways. That plain and simple way is the way we like it. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Take care.